Hey, good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet. If you're new here, if you're old, I think you already know. So welcome back to my channel, and I would like to urge you guys to subscribe to my channel because I think I'll be doing more often some videos, and yeah, I want us to enjoy it together, walk with me in this journey. And yes, so today I want to talk something that most of you guys have asked me, because on my last there's one of video I did about things you should know before you move to Switzerland, and there was negative and positive feedback, and some people said, oh, why are you living in Switzerland if Switzerland is not good? To be honest, I didn't say Switzerland is not good. I just said you have to know these things before you move to Switzerland. I was just trying to tell someone who is planning to move to Switzerland what they should know before they move here. Excuse my lips, they're really dry. I just have a problem with my lips. I can't put lipstick, then they get more dry, and yeah, so I've just learned to live with them like that until I get a solution. So today I want to say the most amazing things about Switzerland, so we can just remove this mentality of people thinking, oh, she's living in Switzerland, she's saying all the bad things about Switzerland. No, Switzerland is not bad. There's positive and negative things in each and every country, I guess. So the most amazing thing about Switzerland is that everybody is covered for insurance. Either you're poor, either you're rich, everybody has a medical insurance. It just depends, like with how high your it's called franchise is or low. So for example, because I go to the hospital quite often, I get sick quite often, so my franchise are quite high. So monthly I pay high, so I can be able to go to the doctor anytime I have a problem. And like my husband, who doesn't go to the hospital quite often, then he has a low one. He pay monthly lower, but in case he gets sick, then we have to pay a very huge bill. That's the difference. Okay, that's good, because if you're covered for insurance, you can go to the hospital anytime, you can access the hospital anytime, unlike some countries where when you get sick you have to buy everything by yourself. And yeah, it's sorry that some countries can't afford these kind of things that are very necessary, and I think we are privileged to have that here in Switzerland. Another important thing which I find like it's the most amazing thing is every single kid have to go to school. The moment you land in Switzerland and you're registered here, you will get a letter to tell you where your kid has to go to school. And funny enough, if you don't send your kid to school, even the police can come to the house to find out why the kids are not going to school. And your kid goes to school not more than 1 kilometer far from your house, so they can be able to walk. Every kid can be able to walk. Only the small ones mostly are taken to school. For example, my son, I take him to school and pick him up, but he's not far, he just goes across the road. It's only that we live in an area where there's a lot of traffic and we have to cross him to go to school. But other than that, all the kids go very close to school, and also the teachers are very careful with the kids in school. They have to know their progress. You have to have meetings with the teacher on and off to know how your kid is doing in school. And I really find it amazing, because of course you learn the progress. They tell you, oh, your kid is this and this, and we have to do this to help her or him. So you always know how your kid is doing and how to improve or do something about your kid. So another thing is, here there's no excuse of you saying that you're late for your appointments, because transport is very convenient. Like for example, I have all the bus, the tram, everything I need. I just connect outside my door. One minute I go outside and I find a bus, I find a tram. Anywhere I want to go around the city, I can connect. And when you have an appointment, you just have to come out. You just look what time your bus is going, and just go, and immediately you arrive there, your bus is there to take you anywhere you want to go. The roads are really good. Another thing is Switzerland is the most cleanest country I've ever seen in my life. My mom was very amazed when she came here because it was during Herbst, that's autumn in English, and because the leaves fall down all the time, there was people cleaning every minute. Like you couldn't see the leaves fall at night. In the morning when you wake up, they're already there to clean. So it's the most clean country I've seen in my life. I've gone to other countries, but to be honest, Switzerland is very clean, far much cleaner than some other cities in Europe. So another thing is everything is in order here. If you go to the offices, you will go to the right order. There's no that I know him, he's my sister, or she's my cousin, or whatever, or she's my neighbor, she has to come in. No, there's nothing like that. Follow the orders, go according to the way the orders is, get your things right, and you won't get angry with anybody because everything is done in the right order. There's no bribe, there's no nothing. You just get your things done the way they're supposed to be done. So another thing is, if you study here, there's a high chance of you getting a good job. Salaries are very high here, and high, but the life is also very expensive. But that being said, if you study here, you have a very, very high chance to get a good job and a comfortable life. So I'm reading things here. Another thing I find very, very amazing, if you're a family that have kids, you will find in every quartier, in every area, you will find a playground, very clean playground with everything that kids need for playing. And sometimes you will go, even you find some animals, some entertaining things for the kids. So it's always a nice time for kids. You go out, you meet other families on the playground, you do things together, and it's really, really amazing because you get to integrate with other people, have some conversation, and the kids can know each other. And yeah, it's really beautiful. Something else about Switzerland, everybody has almost the same life. There's no rich people, if they're rich, it's very rich people, and that's in every country. But the normal people, there's no in between poor and rich. The other class is just the same. So for example, if you want to get a house in Switzerland, normally you get according to the kids. If for example I have 2 kids, I get now I have 3 bedrooms of the house, so each kid have a bedroom and ours, and then the other rooms like the living room and the kitchen, the toilets. So you always get according to how many kids you are. That's because they don't want other people who have, for example, 2 people living in a very big house and other people need the houses. So it's always, they try to equalize everything so life can be simple for everyone. So those are the most amazing thing I find about Switzerland. I know there are a lot more others. If you live in Switzerland and you know some of them, please comment down below so we get this conversation going on and we can share what other people who would love to come to Switzerland are eager to know or would like to know. So until the next video, I love you guys and see you next. Please subscribe, don't forget to subscribe. Let's reach 1,000 please. Love you.